Hi, my name is Barbara and I'm a nurse. I had diabetes, multiple sclerosis, and then I went into kidney failure. And I was able to reverse all those chronic health conditions with the breakfast pack, which is 1 shake a day, and the Pro Vitality packet. I also took the CalMag and the glucose balance from NeoLife. I have to tell you that within the first week of taking those supplements, I was able to get off of all my diabetic medications, and within 6 weeks I was off all my 18 medications. To date, I have lost 90 pounds and I no longer have chronic diseases at all. I am not just surviving, but I am thriving.
And was that in about 9 months it took, or 10?
About 10 months.
And what did your doctor say about the diabetes? Do you still have it?
No, the doctor told me that I am no longer a diabetic, and I had been a diabetic for 15 years. No longer a diabetic.
And did you have high blood pressure and stage 3 renal failure?
I had stage 3 renal failure, I had high blood pressure, I had high triglycerides and high cholesterol. My cholesterol went from over 300 to 90. And of course my HDL and LDL ratios became extremely good, high percentage of HDLs, which is the good cholesterol, and my LDLs went down, which is bad cholesterol.
And I heard that when you started, you could barely walk, and at the end of 6 weeks, you were running 2 mornings a week. Is that correct?
That's correct. Within 6 to 12 weeks, I was able to go to the gym, started lifting weights, and started running, whereas you're right. Before NeoLife, I couldn't hardly walk around the block.
Was that partly because of MS?
Yes. I had a lot of diabetic neuropathy, and then I had muscle spasms, and I had actual loss of neuromuscular function from the MS.
And what's happened there?
So I no longer have MS. I had an MRI 18, 19 months ago saying that I had MS. And then I had another MRI about 8 weeks ago, and it shows no more MS. And MRIs don't lie.
And what about the kidney? How has that, because you were in stage 3 renal failure.
I was. So because of all of that, all the chronic diseases and the 18 medications, my kidneys were failing. And so I was asked to please go on dialysis from my physician, and I refused. So I was in stage 3 renal failure, and as I was going on my NeoLife journey, my kidneys repaired themselves, and now my physician tells me that I have kidney function of an 18-year-old.
Oh,
so my
goodness.
my kidney failure is obviously gone. It's not just gone. My kidneys are functioning at 100%. Yes.
Fantastic. Can you think of anything else, Barbara? I mean, that's all phenomenal, but that's pretty much the...
Well, it's nice when you're told you're dying, and I have to tell people, when God sends you a rescue boat, get in it and do the work. I don't eat white food. All my food now is organic. I'm on NeoLife every day of my life, and I got my life back. I rose from the ashes of chronic disease. I rose from financial disaster. I was a director of nursing, and I went in, and then I got really sick and went on disability. Let me tell you, there's a big difference between what you get paid on disability and what you get paid as a director of nursing. It was financial suicide, getting sick. And so now I have a future, not just health-wise, but financial-wise. I have hope now. My kids, who are all adults now, I have 5 children, and I have children and grandchildren, and now they get their mom and their grandma back.
Thank you so much for sharing, Barbara.
You're
Thank you very,
welcome.
very much.
Thank you.
Awesome.